Hello and welcome back. I took a break for a few days, so I'm a little bit out of it, trying to remember everything that was going on, because there's a lot to keep track of here. But I'm excited to be back. I think we're going to do some pretty cool stuff today. I have a bit of a plan, not a hardcore plan or anything, but, you know, I have concepts of a plan. The plan first starts off with going to get the miner. I'm going to move it into the Twilight Forest, and we're going to set it up on a nickel vein, which I think I've already found one if I remember correctly. Here's the old miner. I think it's been on this iron vein for a long time now. I don't really care to keep all of this because it's kind of just a lot of small things, which is kind of annoying. But I did go ahead and grab like the limonite, for example. Should probably keep the gold, actually. That'd be good to have as well. But yeah, the reason I need the miner for the nickel vein is well, a couple reasons, actually. For one, the EBF, I was looking at what it requires, and it requires a lot of InVar. And InVar is made by combining nickel and copper. Or maybe not copper. You combine nickel with something to get InVar, basically. But then what I was thinking about is the other thing that I need nickel for. The carpenter for the bees and whatnot. Yeah, it needs cupronickel or cupronickel, whatever. And if I remember correctly, that is also nickel combined with something. So basically, I need nickel for a lot of stuff right now. It's gonna be good to have for sure. Gonna need to grab some methane before I go into the Twilight Forest again, you know, to run the miner. Looks like I'm making rubber over here, evidently. Yeah, I actually don't have a ton of methane at the moment. I'll have to make do. But yeah, the main things I want to be doing today is starting to collect that nickel for the EBF, which will eventually need to be made. And then I think I'm going to focus on probably two things. A little bit of Thaumcraft, potentially, by killing the Naga in here, maybe. And then the bee stuff again, because I realized I can finally actually make the beealyzer with a little bit of effort, you know? And then I can actually start breeding bees, which will let me get infinite resources, pretty much, which, you know, that sounds pretty exciting to me. Let's see, there's our nickel, so northeast. You sure? Alright, so how do I want to play this? I guess I'll start by getting the ladders. Make a little homemade roof here. I don't know if it rains in the Twilight Forest or not, but I'm not interested in finding out. You know, that sounds like an explosion waiting to happen. I'm pretty anti-explosion when it comes to my machines, gotta be honest. Miner, generator, and let's get running. Auto output. Alright, sick. Gonna start getting nickel now. Well, in a minute here, we'll start getting it. So I'm gonna keep this chunk loaded. There we go. I should probably also load the portal chunk. Looks like it's between chunks, potentially. That's not too good. Whatever, I'm sure it's fine. Alright, so I got that running. That set up and running, I should say. I guess I'll go look for the Naga. Yeah, I kind of need nickel for everything I want to do next. So I'm going to go ahead and try to find the Find the Naga, and then ideally murder it. Don't know how hard it is. Hopefully I can... Whoa, lagging. Hello. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't crashed yet. That's crazy. I hope I didn't just lose progress. Oh man, please tell me you saved. This isn't a very reassuring image. It never looks like this when I load the world. We might have a problem, gamers. What's going on? Okay, had to restart the entire game, but we're alive again. Looks like I didn't lose any progress. I'm just gonna go double check and make sure that the miner is actually running still. All right, cool. Yeah, we're running. Yeah, so anyways, as I was saying, I'm gonna go try to find the Naga, and we'll go from there. Hopefully it's not super strong and I can actually kill it, but you know, one way to find out, right? Should be interesting though. Oh my god, am I crashing again? Okay, so I guess I just get to keep crashing. This is really cool. All right, I'm back once again. As usual, this mod pack would not be playable if not for the amazing Discord. Apparently that happens when you have an old version of the Twilight Forest. So I downloaded the most up-to-date version, and fingers crossed, we'll be good now. Time will tell. Oh my god, I found another castle, like right next to the other one. Well, have plenty of those. Ah, I fell in a hole. How did I just do that? I just like literally jumped in of my own accord. It was like whenever you're about to get into a car crash and you just like freeze and stop reacting. It was that sort of vibe. Never been in a car crash, but I think that happens to some people. All right, there's our third castle within like 100 blocks. Super cool. No Nagas yet. Oh, found a lapis vein. That's pretty neat. I hope there's some better use for lapis at some point in the future, because I have a bunch of veins. Also, yeah, here's all the castles. 1, 2, 3. That close to each other. Crazy. Are you serious? There's a fourth one. Right there. Is my seed bugged or something? Why are there so many? Let me see if I can change my direction. Maybe I'll get some better luck here. Like I found a mushroom biome of some sort. What in the world is that? Is this one of the future bosses? I don't really remember. There's no particles, so I assume this is just a random structure. Anyways, not the one that I need. Ran into another swamp biome thingy. This is pretty unlucky, man. Usually there's quite a lot of Nagas to find in my experience. Another lapis vein. I can actually tag this one. Yippee. Okay, well that took a lot longer than usual. But I believe I have stumbled upon a Naga maze, or whatever it's called right here. And we're gonna give it a go. I forgot to get more crossbow bolts. That's not ideal. So we're just gonna pray for the best with my diamond sword, and you know, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll run away like a baby. Oh hey, there's an ore vein. Sapphire vein. I don't know if I had one of those before. Anyways. This seems like a bad time to be doing that. Oh, there it goes. Come here, big snake. Please don't hurt me very badly. My armor's kind of broken too. I don't think I'm super prepared for this, but we're gonna see what happens. Give me a tough guy. Oh, you're stuck. Perfect. Ow. All right. Well, if he just stays like this, we won't have too much trouble at all. Ow. What is even? How is he hitting me? I don't understand. Okay, there we go. I kind of got the angle on him now. We're just chilling, swinging away. I don't think this is how this fight's supposed to go. Something tells me. Oh, hey, there's a zombie. Up at you. All right. Anyways, let's finish this job. As expected, Twilight Forest seems to be about the same difficulty as usual. And bada bing, bada boom. A big, ugly snack indeed. Wow, a lot of fireworks for that one. My god. All right, 10 Naga scales, notes on the Twilight materials, and a Naga trophy. Naga, whatever. Can I do anything with this miniature yellow heart? I can eat it. Okay, I ate it. I don't think it did anything for me. Probably wasn't supposed to eat that. Whatever. Hello, invisible spider. Slime ball for some reason. Where were you keeping that slime ball, bro? You want to tell me something? Okay, well now I should be able to make my first Thaumcraft wand, which I'm quite curious about. I've never really done Thaumcraft, but if Crimson Mina says that it's fun, it must be fun. Done a little bit of Botania before, but not a crazy amount, and that was kind of fun. So I'm curious to see. I know Thaumcraft is like the OG magic mod, so it's kind of weird that I've never really messed with it. I think Project E was... Even Project E I never got that crazy involved with, but I was more involved with that than anything else, I would say, as far as magic mods go. Hey, is this another vein? Right on the surface. There are a ton of veins just exposed to the surface here. It's pretty nice. I guess because we're on like Y level 35 or whatever. Could just go try to fight him right now, but I think I'll save him for another day. He's actually kind of difficult, if I remember correctly. But the Naga is just a little warm-up boss, you know? Oh, shoot. I meant to go collect the nickel. Well, back we go. Looks like it's just getting started. Still got quite a ways to go, evidently, but there's one of the ores. Yeah, the nickel and... Oh, I have cobalite. Okay, well, I can collect that. But the nickel ore, I assume, is a little bit deeper down. Might take the miner a bit longer to get to it. That's all right. Not in a rush. Okay, so this just smelts directly into nickel. That is good. I'll probably macerate it and then smelt the crushed version. Just doubling, nothing crazy. There's like a 10% byproduct for just extra nickel, but that doesn't seem incredibly worth it, given how slow the ore line is at the moment. Oh my god, I walked out and walked immediately right back in. Okay, let's try this again. Nice. My god, why is it still making the noise? Oh, my chests are so full. I guess I should make a new chest for magic stuff, you know? Probably be a good idea. But I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to use the one that I already have up here. And we'll go from there, you know? Oh, a lot of room left in here. It seems like a little unnecessary. I should perish. Oh, this is still running? Oh, it is not running. I guess it ran out of steam at some point. Sheesh! Got a lot of stuff in here. Alright, let me spend a bit of time just moving everything upstairs that needs to go there. Alright, so we'll have a good bit of nickel coming in now. That'll be very good. Alright, how do I make this wand? Oh, aluminum screw. Is this an MV thing? I thought those were diamond screws, to be honest. Okay, well that presents a bit of an issue. I can't make aluminum without an EBF. I guess this one will have to wait until we do have the EBF up and running, which looks very hard. But I think we can still do our B stuff, finally, like correctly. And the first step is the carpenters. Let's start getting the stuff together for this bad boy. So for the copper nickel, it is copper and nickel combined. Doesn't have to be dust. That's a relief. There's some nickel. Let me get some copper. Copper nickel. There we go. And I'll bend these into plates. You know how I be. Good lord, this chest is so full of crap. Alrighty. Carpenter. Need a small steel gear. Can do. I don't know why that one requires the snippers. It's always a bit of an annoyance getting them out of my backpack. Maybe I should make a bunch of them. Big brain. And 2 robot arms. Oh god, I hate robot arms. They're so expensive, me. There's the robot arms. I wish it was that easy to make robot arms. I'd be making them in real life, man, just for the sake of having a fucking robot arm. That's sick. And a tank. Oh my god. It's annoying! Oh, it's way easier in the assembler. 2 iron rings and some obsidian glass. I thought I had some more obsidian glass. Maybe I used it all. Alright, obsidian glass. 2 iron rings. Let's assemble this bad boy. Oh, nice. It's not even a long crafting time. What a relief. All right, finally ready to make our carpenter. Very nice. That should, yeah, definitely be a quest somewhere. Slightly random reward options, but that's okay. What's in this loot bag? Mostly a bit of a weird selection of stuff. Yeah, I don't really care for those. I mean, I guess I'll take free cells and creosote. Why not? Just extra fuel. All right, and then finally, I need to make the bee Elizer inside the carpenter. Maybe I should figure out how to power the carpenter first. It's gonna be one of these. I guess I'll just start with the hand-cranked one. The other ones definitely need them eventually, I assume. But right now, maybe not so much. Master still what? How did I complete a quest? I'm not even doing anything. Oh, I guess I just needed to hold a stack of wrought iron. Okay. Might as well take more loot bags for the collection, which, by the way, we are now up to 30. That's gonna be a glorious loot bag opening whenever I finally get to MV. Okay, clockwork engine. So now I think I can actually power this bad boy. Please complete the quest. Thank you very much. Not too worried about where I'm setting this up at the moment, because I need to figure out how the system even works before I can really make like a long-term, setup with it. It looks like it needs molten redstone to work though, so I'm probably gonna put it by the existing machines for the time being. Also, display. Oh my god, I didn't see this until now. And you need aluminum plates, god damn it. I thought I was on the brink of greatness. But no, it's always aluminum, hiding deep within the recipes. I'm gonna actually lose my fucking mind, man. All my plans for this episode have been foiled by aluminum. Yeah, there's no way around it. You have to have the aluminum plates. Well, now that all of my fun has been ruined, I definitely am not going to be able to finish making an EBF today, but maybe I'll start putting it together. And by start putting it together, I do of course mean start getting the stuff needed to then start putting it together. It's a whole process. I officially have too many ingots. It's starting to annoy me. Like types of ingots. Well, step 1, 11 heat-proof casing. 6 InVar plates, 1 InVar frame box. Bit of a mouthful, that one. Okay, so InVar is iron and nickel combined. Can do. Just gonna go ahead and make a bunch. I have a sinking suspicion that I'm going to need it all. So I know I need to lathe at least 4 of these. I think the lathe is over here somewhere. Yes, it is. Oh wait, I have to make 11 of these. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna need way more than this. What the hell am I doing? So 11 frame boxes, 44 rods. Okay, gotcha. Let's just make a whole bunch of InVar rods to start. I wonder if the electric alloy smelter is faster than this. I think I'm gonna get sidetracked and make one of those. I seem to have also used my last circuit. Unfortunate. But there is good news, because I believe the only ingredient I need to make more circuits is red alloy cable, I think. I was a little curious, so I placed this down, and yeah, it looks like I just hold right click on it and it heats up. And I assume we'll then power whatever, oh! It burned me, or something. Why did I get hurt there? Anyways, yeah. Don't have any use for it yet. Anyways, here's the electric alloy smelter. Now I've got one of them. And one more quest off the list while we're at it. This machine row is an actual disaster, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's much reason for me to mess with like making it fancy at the moment. I'll fix it at some point. So anyways, currently have that being made, the 11 heatproof casings. I need a heatproof casing for that as well. 128 copper nickel, really just a stack. So I guess I'll throw 32 nickel and 32 copper into the electric smelter, alloy smelter that is. And I don't know if this is faster or not. It kind of looks like it's faster, but I might just be seeing things potentially. Also, I already have copper nickel now that I'm thinking about it. It's upstairs. I'm not sure how much of it I have. So much to keep track of, man. This is craziness. I'm only an LV. It's already so much information. All right, 36, not too shabby. Okay, I definitely don't think that I'm crazy. The LV one's gotta be faster than this. Like, it was for sure moving quicker. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Just a nice little bonus, I suppose. All right, well, I got all the stuff being made that I need. Honestly, there's not really any entertaining way for me to present this process, I don't think. Just kind of running a lot of machines, gathering a bunch of random materials together, and hopefully it'll end up in an EBF eventually. Almost out of coal again. So I might continue doing this off camera and then just showing you, the result or something. I'm not sure. I'm still figuring it out, but yeah, I don't want it to be just a completely boring experience, sitting here watching me run back and forth and collecting stuff. Yeah, it does sort of seem like all the main stuff that I want to do is kind of gated by the EBF at this point because I need aluminum for it. But if I get aluminum, that's not going to force me into MB, is it? Because I don't want that to happen. I guess one thing that's interesting is I did just figure out a way to make dirt from, I guess rubber wood would be the main source. And you can make clay from dirt, if I'm reading everything correctly. So apparently you're gonna need a whole bunch of clay and MVs. Maybe that'll be a good production line for me to make at some point in the future, but not very useful at the moment, obviously. I think I'm just stuck until I get the EBF, which is gonna take a while. Yeah, I'm gonna end the episode there. Hopefully this wasn't too short of an episode. My hand looks crazy. Not really sure how long it's gonna be, but it'll be a good little getting back into the rhythm of things episode since I did take that little break there. But yeah, thanks. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you want to watch more, maybe hit subscribe unless you don't want to. I don't really care that much. And yeah, I guess until next time, I'll see you later. Meow.